Well, well, well. I just got off the phone with somebody and, well, I'm just going to go ahead and pop it up and show you. Over here, now what we're going to do today is we're going to try to get all of these trees down, including these. Everything on this little body of land right here, and we're going to flatten it all out. Now, over here, I just got approved, and I am going to be putting in a spinnery, a tailor shop, and a dairy for this town. So I'll own them, so I can't sell to them, but we'll see how that goes. I should be able to create some other products and stuff, but that's our next project. So I guess during November we'll clear that part off and see how it goes. I'm going to go right on over here, jump up in my harvester, and we're going to get to work. Now, I do have something I'm going to say here. I apparently got double mods or deleted something or another. Basically, I had some weird things missing and just things missing and stuff not going my way exactly. So I just wanted to mention that. But if we crash or there's things missing or something like that, it's a potential thing. So we are going to go ahead and do this one. I want to make sure it is max. So I was thinking maybe, I guess, just do them at max. Well, you know what? We can do them at 12 meters if we want. And that should actually be fine. It shouldn't bother it much, but 12 meters will be fine, and we can actually use the other truck a little bit and grab those. The other truck actually picks up at 12 meters, so that's cool. And a lot of these will probably be a little bit smaller than that, or smaller than 2 cuts, I should say. So I still would like to try one of the other forders, but I'm not going to put that much money on my tab right now, and I'm just going to wait and see if I can potentially find one to come up. I did mess this up, didn't I? Need to get a bigger picture of what's going on. So let me look and see which part needs to be done first. I think we need to do this part first, and then we'll worry about the rest of it. like I do with the other, I'm going to try to do just the ones on the side. You know, I think I am going to change this back to max. All right. It just goes faster, and I don't really feel like messing with doing the other way. So the one reason I guess I was doing it that way is it does not produce really weird ones like some of them do. Some of these really long ones will still fall off and all, and it's kind of weird. I like auto align, but most of the time I got to align it myself. With that kind of tree. We'll get these done as fast as we can. So in another episode or two, we're going to be working on, I'm hoping to figure out a solution to having so much wood. So it's possible that we'll have to put even more of those things in, but if we have to put in more productions that's going to cost us more, then we will 100% go ahead and be putting in another few of the not solar panels, but the cell towers across our lands. So anywhere that I own a piece of property, I'm going to put a cell tower, and we'll have a good income. Right now, until we break 10 million, we can put 400,000s in. I'd like to know everybody's opinion on something. What goals should we go for? What challenges and goals and stuff should we go for in these playthroughs? Is there a set of guidelines or something that y'all would like me to adhere to when we do a specific season or a specific show or something? I like doing little challenges and stuff on this game. Not anything really hard or anything, but just stuff that gives me something to do. So that's why I ask y'all for your opinions and ideas. So basically each property can have the generator on it. And I don't mean like the farmland, but like each plot, like the farm has one. The thing here, the sawmill actually has 2 of those. That one of them is a cheap version, like a 40,000, and then this one's the 400,000. I think the one over there at the bridge on the farm is actually 400,000 as well. Trying to get that one maneuvered. All right. I'm gonna pop this in and park this guy right over here. Now I should be able to, yeah, there we go. Go ahead and pop these up. Due to time constraints, I think we might have to go with the chainsaw, but I really didn't want to do the chainsaw while we were out here. I got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and deliver these. All right. I was not expecting it to actually grab them. I was going to the other place. I believe that's all of them. All right. We do have one more over here. It is hard to see where you're going on this sometimes. All right. I'm trying to figure out something. Are these... These are actual rocks you can pick up? What? What in the world? Is it actually producing this wood for me? That is so cool. Are these perfect logs? It's considered a container. I don't understand. That's weird. That is so weird. I'm wondering if 960 liters is considered a container of wood. That is cool. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is... I like using the other harvester as well, but it just does not grab it the right way. And then I like using that, but we really need to get this done. So what we're going to do is just run through and cut all of these down. I got to see something. Okay, there we go. I want to run through and cut all of these down as fast as possible. Now, in one area, we're going to have an area that we actually dedicate to planting trees. So that's going to be something different for us. It stopped snowing, the only reason I'm doing this, by the way. If it was still snowing, I wouldn't be out. We've got a policy, we have to use a harvester if it's snowing. I see what looks like a flake, but I don't think it is. I think it's just like dust in the air or something. Okay, so let's do this quadrant now, or this section. I keep calling it a quadrant, but it's this section. I'm just trying to get them where I can get them on my truck. Tell you, this is making me sleepy. I think that this is the fastest way to cut them. The limbing is definitely that one that we were doing. The feller buncher just kind of loses out to everything. Right. I think we might be able to cut them all down. And maybe get them up and get the trunks out tonight. It's going to take a bit to get these trunks out, or the trees out, not the trunks, but the actual trees. this is so that we can put in the milk barn and put, we're going to put in 1 or 2 milk barns, just so y'all know. We might put in barns that don't have the robots. Even though I like the robot, we might just make our own TMR. Or just buy it from our station there. So, also, since I bought this land and they still have, I'm letting them work there, I have brokered a deal with the people about the free filling stations for the town. I am going to hire, I'm going to keep that, but I'm going to let them use their land, basically, over here at the shop. I'm going to let them, oh, yeah, I've done knocked down too many trees, or cut down too many at once. Okay, so what I'm saying, we're going to put in a new mechanic over here. We're going to hire a new mechanic for them who is a full-time mechanic. Guy named Carl. Over at the shop is, well, no, I got that backwards. Carl is over at the shop. We have Carl and Lucas at our shop. And if I get another shop for me, then Lucas will take it over. However, Carl is always at mine. But, oh man, this is lagging bad. Okay, last one. Here we go. So, if we put in another shop, the guy that's going to be over here, his name is Bruce. He owns a bunch of shops. He's a really good mechanic. Man, them boys work fast. We went from 26 minutes with working on that stuff to having only maybe a quarter of it down to, in 4 minutes, cutting them all down. Alright, we're just going to drive around. Oh, it got him. Okay. So what that means when it snaps back is that we have a little bitty piece of wood on our trailer somewhere. Anyway, so we're going to put in a mechanic over here, a full-time mechanic, and he will keep things going over here at the shop. Now, he also, if we put him in, they are going to agree to pay for the fill station stuff, and we do still have a tree here. I don't know how we got it. Ooh, don't hit that. Okay. Got it. And we got it off. All right. So we will do that, and then we don't have to get rid of the fill stations. It'll be an extra $4,000 a month for all of them. Instead of it being $4,000 for each one, it'll be $4,027 a month, I believe. And then they're going to hire the guy here. They're going to send what's his name here is what I'm saying. So we have a deal basically. Because they had an introductory price, is what they had told me. It was $9 a month for the first few months, and then I thought that it was $4,000 for just one of them, but they said no, they would do all of them for that if we would also do the thing there. So all right, I'm trying to move, and he just will not go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We got this. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, all of this is going to get flattened out too eventually. I don't know. It depends on how far the cow barn comes over. And we've got this space beside of the, over here actually. It's beside of the other thing. That is going to be a facility for something else. So it's not all just cow pasture there. But I do believe we're going to have 2 cow pastures of some sort. Okay. All right, we got that. Now we only got a few more. This part here is also going to be something. I think that this part's going to be one of the secondary, just the water buffaloes probably. Let's go for these first. Okay, we've got just one more, 2 more loads probably. Just making sure that we did get them. Alright, we'll have one more trip at least. And then we've got another one down here as well. Uh-oh. How did I do that? We'll have to jump out and grab him. All right. Okay. This doesn't want to pick up. Why not? Oh no, that's weird. Didn't want to pick up. That is it though, and we've got about 20 minutes at least that we can do stuff with, if not a little bit more if we need to. I thought it would take that, but I'm wondering if I can do something. All right. Well, for now, we're going to park. I knew better than that. Truck's just too darn long. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're done with that for now. Let's go try something. We're going down to this end. Okay. We'll have to do wood chips at the end of the day. When it's about 7,000 is when we need to do them. pushed them back into it. Okay. So those can go in there. They're perfect logs. That is really cool. Okay. That is actually really, really cool. I did not realize what it was doing, but yeah. These are actual containers of wood, and you can use them like wood. So that's cool. You could sell them. I wonder if you get... I wonder how much one is. Well. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in our tractor. You know what? That does need to back up. Okay. We'll get that baler set up in a little bit, and I will explain what we're going to do with that. Let's lift this, turn this guy on. That is so cool. I missed that one. Alright, so we do have to mulch, which is fine. I don't mind, because I wanted to get this stuff out of here anyway. we'll get the ones on the inside with the tool. The ones on the outside we're going to take out this way. Because I don't want to go over the edge too close out here, basically. Lift it up, go in here really quickly, and we're going to go ahead and put down our forest needles. Okay. Now wait a minute, how did I miss that? Oh, I see. Alright, I think we will get this part done. Should get it done. There's something over there, I know. I'm not sure if I missed some or what. I'm not sure what that is. I just realized the top of this is silver instead of white. I might have to change that color. Right. I'm not hitting them with what it is. Okay, one more, we're good to go. As far as I know, we're done with that now. Got one more right here, a floater. Those things are like floating power-ups in the old games. Alright, for now this is okay. I do think that I would like to flatten this a little bit. So you've got a hill there. Instead of this being so hilly, it's just a hill right there now. And we're gonna go ahead and flatten that a little bit better. Alright, I think that is okay. For now, I do believe that's okay. This is another section we've got to do. We'll do all of this. I've got some things down here that I no longer need. And we're just going to get rid of them. Because we own this now. Alright. Okay. So we've got that done. I'm going to do something want to do something right quick, and I might regret it at some point and reverse my decision. But first off, we're going to change the color of that top if we can. The roof color is set to metallic white. We're just going to go to just white. I like that much better. I do think instead of that we should go with the matte off-white, because you can see a little bit better with that. But yeah, we're just going to do that. Purchase it. I'll have to pick all this stuff back up. Okay. Okay. So, I am going to call the guy down there and have him come pick this up. Well, that's 60 horsepower, so you know what? We'll keep that one. But the other mulcher, the forestry mulcher, I don't know that we need that anymore. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and hire the new person. But for now, we're going to drop some of this stuff off. It's not as big and it doesn't have as much of a, it's not got every single use. I guess it does, but it's just not exactly, you know. I'll move these as I need to. Oh my gosh. I'm going to wreck my tractor. Just like that, man. I'm going to wreck it. Wreck it good. Oh, getting away from me. So I'm going to take a few extra minutes here on this episode, and we're going to do something. By the way, I installed interactive controls, and I don't see anything in here that's actually got it. I also installed something else. I don't remember exactly what it was now. I believe it was left shift P or right shift P. Yeah, here we go. So this is the placeables overview, and you can actually look at this stuff. This is $4,016 a month. So this is why I installed it, because I want to know exactly what I am looking at. So $5 a month, 10 a month for each of those. Okay, 200 for the cow barn. I'm looking for, I might have went by it already, but 25 a month or daily. These are a day, not a month. So hay shed? Where is that at? Oh, okay, I got you. You know what? I don't know where the heck those are. Huh. And a hydrant? I have... Oh, I know where that's at. Yeah. Okay. These are only $3 a day. So what I was... Something I was looking for is the free fill stations. I might have went past them. Okay. I guess it would be under F, and I didn't see it, so... They are $2 a month, it says. So I don't know if... I don't know. So anyway, though, we're going to drop this. Alright. So let's jump in here really quick and let's go put in our garage. Now, when we're clearing out the rest of this stuff, just letting y'all know, we're going to clear it out in a way that's different than what we were doing here. We are going to clear it out with basically by working the land. We're not going to... We will not go through and... Is this it? Okay, yeah. We will not go through and just like drop everything really fast. We will actually work the whole thing. So just to let y'all know. Now this is going to cost me more per month, but it's okay. All right. All right, so this will cost more. It's going to cost us another $4,000 a month, but that is to let us keep those now that we've got that worked out. So, I'm not sure what we'll be doing tomorrow, but I'm not putting this up just yet. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take a look really quick. So I know that this here needs to be grass, all of it. So And I am going to let y'all know all we're going to do is this before we end. So if y'all are not wanting to see this, I understand. And y'all can cut on out if you want. I'm just trying to get this put in here. Alrighty. Okay, we've got that down. Now, if you see here, we've got a section here that's a decent size. We can do something with that. We've got this, it's a decent size. I'm not sure how we're going to go about doing this, but we're going to go ahead and okay. All right, I will figure out what we're doing in the next one or before the next one, and I will see y'all next time. Let's check and see what he's got in here. See if he's got anything good. Oh, International Harvester. That's an old tractor, y'all. Man, that's an old one. Okay. It looks like some stuff has started going through. That is a good price on that, but we've already got a baler, so I guess that's going to be it for now, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's get a good look here. I'll see y'all next time.